Hello everybody, Natalia here. Today is Friday, December 2nd, and NaNoWriMo 2016 is officially over. I have a little bit of a different background today, as you can see, and the reason for this is the room that I usually film in is currently full of Christmas presents. They're just scattered everywhere, so it's a mess in there, and I can't be filming in there currently. Do you like the glare from my glasses? It's like you can see everything that I'm seeing. What can you do? So for those of you that have been following me on NaNoWriMo, you will know that I did win this year. I hit 50,000 words. So that is a huge accomplishment. It is not the 75,000 that I originally set out for, but I am still extremely happy with the progress that I've made on this new novel. If you watched my tea time video, or even, I think I may have even spoken about this in my last Nano video, I can't remember exactly, you will know that I was struggling with my novel and that I had come to a point where I just didn't know what I was going to do. That was Mew. I didn't know if I wanted to move forward, if I wanted to abandon the project. I had just really lost sight of why I was writing it in the first place. However, after uploading that tea time video, I got a lot of really positive and helpful feedback from all of you. And after reading through all those comments and taking some time to just reevaluate why I was writing the story and what I liked about it in the first place, I came to the decision that I definitely want to continue writing it. The day after I uploaded the tea time video, I sat down and oh my goodness, Mew. So the day after I uploaded that tea time video, I was writing, I was just having some fun with it, and suddenly a new idea hit me. And I feel like I finally have found the heart of the story. It is still the same overall plot, which is that the main character, Charlotte Barclay, is a very talented musician. She's a violinist. Oh my god, Mew. Can you hear her running crazy and jumping on the bed now? She's in a good mood. Mew! Mew! What are you doing? So anyway, Charlotte Barclay is a very talented violinist, and she gets lured into the Fae realm. She gets kidnapped because she's being held there against her will, and she has to discover a way to get home. She wants to get back to the human realm, and I had plotted out problems along the way that she would face in this journey to get home, but while I was writing, I found the real meat of the story. And now I am extremely excited to move forward with it. Look at that scary shadow on the wall. That is Mew. So now that I have found the true heart of the story and I feel like I have substance to it and there's a lot more for me to explore, I am so excited to move forward with this story. I have a lot of new ideas. I have not yet sat down and detailed them all out and plotted everything. I could do another outlining plotting video if you're interested in it. I will be using the same 3-act structure that I did in my other video. I'll just be adding a lot more to it this time to help me get through the entire draft. But what I'm going to do is, I have my 50,000 words already written. However, I need to do a lot of work on those and a lot of editing to get them in line with where I'm taking the story now. Like I said, it's the same overall plot, but a lot of the small details are changing, including settings, interactions with many of the characters that Charlotte has already had up to this point. So what I typically do with a manuscript is write it all the way through before doing any editing, but I'm going to switch that up this time around. So instead of writing it all the way through, I am going to take the month of December to go back, read the 50,000 words that I have up to this point, and then completely edit all of it. I feel like once that is edited and it is to a point where I feel very confident with where it's sitting and it is all in line with where I want to move, then I will actually be able to continue writing and move forward being confident and comfortable with what I already have written down. So this is definitely different than the usual writing process and routine that I have. However, I'm really excited to read through my current words and edit it a little bit. I have not yet started editing or reading. These past 2 days have been really busy. I feel like I have a lot in my head and on my plate and everything that I'm doing, but today is Friday, which means tomorrow starts the weekend and I can actually sit down and relax and just have some time to work on reading through that and editing it. Why are you making these scary sounds? You're freaking me out. So now that you know that I hit 50,000, I am going to edit my 50,000 and then move forward. I want to take some time to really, truly thank everybody that helped me along the way. This was the first NaNoWriMo where I feel like I had a community behind me. Every time that I started to fall behind, I received messages of encouragement and motivation, and when I crossed the finish line, I instantly received messages of congratulations. Mew, oh my gosh. So I want to take some time to personally thank everybody that reached out to me. All right, I am going to list the names of everybody that encouraged me along the way, and this is in no particular order. Bullfrog, L. Parkey or E.L. Parkey, I'm not sure. Kenzie Staley, Danielle Forrest, Flygirl409, Hall M, Rolfie, Let's Be Claymates 314, Angry Watermelon, Entity Strange, Sky Edwards, and Ann T. All of you sent me wonderful messages along the way just to keep me going, and I want to give you a big hug and a huge thank you. These aren't the only people that encouraged me along the way. These are just the ones that I received messages from on NaNoWriMo. So to all of you that were encouraging me on Twitter and YouTube as well, thank you so much. This month would not have been the same without you. The community involvement I had this time around completely changed my NaNoWriMo experience. Years before this, I went it alone. The only people that knew I was participating in NaNoWriMo were a few select family members, and they encouraged me along the way, but it was nothing like this. The community that I enjoyed this time around was phenomenal, and that alone will keep me working on my project and staying motivated, and I am already excited, honestly, I am already excited for the next NaNoWriMo to do this all over again with all of you. So thank you so much. I cannot say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will just keep repeating it over and over. Many of you gave me ideas for videos now that NaNoWriMo is over, so I'm definitely going to be making my way through that list. But again, if you have not already told me what kind of content you would like to see uploaded and you do have ideas, please put those in the comments down below so that I know what you would really like to see from me. I do have a bullet journal video that will be coming soon, and then I will also be doing some editing videos, since that's what I'll be doing throughout the month of December. So definitely be looking forward to those, because I am. I love watching videos about different authors' writing and editing processes, because everybody does it differently, and I think there's something to be learned from every single author. So I'm super excited to be filming those for you. And now that Nano's over, I actually have time to film again. I feel like I wasn't filming at all in November, because if I sat down to film a video or play a video game or read a book, I felt guilty, like I should be doing something else. Like, no, you can't read that chapter. You should be writing your own chapter right now. So it definitely feels really good. I don't have anxiety and stress every morning now when I wake up. I just wake up nice and easy, and I'm like, all right, I can work on what I want to today, because it's not NaNoWriMo anymore. So I'm excited that it's over, but also super bummed out, because now we have to wait until next November to do this again. There are Camp Nanos along the way. There's one in April and one in July. So if you'll be participating in those, let me know. I'm not sure yet if I will be participating in those or not. It depends on where I am with this book. I still haven't named it yet. And once I name it, I will be uploading a video that details how I go about naming my books and kind of the process that I take along the way. I also don't have a full synopsis written for it yet. I do have a video titled How I Write a Synopsis, and in that video, I write the synopsis for Way of Spears. So if you're interested in that, definitely go watch it. I will probably be uploading another video about how I write a synopsis for this fairy novel as well. I'm just super excited to move forward with this book and see where it takes me. But again, thank you everybody along the way. I hope you all had a wonderful NaNoWriMo, and I will chat with you soon. All right, bye.